Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For today we're going to continue reacting to when men fight back against woke people after the election. Before we start with the actual video, you guys have been so wonderful in the comment section and I have been engaging with the comments so much. I am having the best time and the most fun engaging with you guys. So I will be pulling some comments that I would like to mention in today's video from previous video that I reacted to, and the first one is Adjudicator, and he said a very small number of men are capable of being good leaders. A very important factor in both men and women is temperament. If the person is impulsive and emotionally driven, they are unlikely to be good leaders. While emotions and empathy are more important than managing people directly, most leadership positions require something else. Impulsivity can be a great asset if you are creative, but that does not mean that it makes you a good leader at the same time. That is why some great artists are considered difficult to work with. I agree. I am an artist myself. I finished art high school and I have met a lot of professors who were so impulsive and very difficult to work with. So in a way, I agree. It's not about being a man as being a good leader or a woman is a good leader. It depends literally on the impulsivity, and it depends on you as if you have a talent to do that. All right, comment number 2 would be by Delirious, and he said the debate on America helping itself first is very complex issue. That's what we were talking about in the previous video. Can America and should America be helping the world, or should it actually focus on helping itself? I personally thought that, or I still think that America should be helping itself first before helping the world, and such individuality as well. You should help yourself before you help others, or else everything is gonna go bad. So Delirious says, yes, our representatives should strive to put us first, but on the other hand, for example, there are over 1 billion lives in India alone. That's not counting the citizens of other countries. Some of these conflicts require our help, unfortunately, not necessarily war related, but in terms of negotiations. There is an economic and humanitarian responsibility to help those that might not necessarily be able to help themselves. I need a break. This is such a long comment. The answer to the question, therefore, is both. These representatives definitely should put America first, but also not completely shut off the rest of the world. The major issue is budget spending and where resources are going. We shouldn't be spending money, for example, to other countries to research gender issues, some other woke agenda. That is so true. We definitely shouldn't be giving Ukraine the ability to fire American-made missiles into Russia less than 90 days before the next president is to take office. This is so true. I don't know, why would you do something like that? Like, you're literally poking someone who can just go ballistic. And the third comment would be by T-Pro, and he said the thing is that the US have long-standing security obligations to a number of countries that they made in order to stop and prevent wars and to disarm nations of nuclear weapons, Ukraine being one of them. While I agree that the US needs to prioritize its own people, I also highly disagree with that. They should do so by pulling support from countries they are obligated to support through security guarantees they have given. I agree with this. Like, if you have already gave promises and you have already started something, you cannot just pull when it is really difficult. No naughty. But yeah, I think if they have an obligation, they should stop or finish what they started and maybe not start something new. There are also faster and better ways to fix the US economy and job market. Clean up your food supply. Definitely preach on that. Bring home manufacturing and open up closed or limited industries like oil and gas, and export whatever you don't need for yourself to Europe and the whole world. That would also give both you and Europe better trade deals, which means better economy and relations, which in turn gives even better markets and trade and more jobs. Quick fixes never work. You need long-term solutions that are scalable. Thank you so much. These are such amazing comments, you guys. You are so smart. Thank you for educating the whole world and preaching really awesome messages. And really, like, honestly, I feel like some president needs to listen to you for solutions. Like, people know Americans are not dumb. There are dumb people all around the world, but there is a lot of you who are smart, and you know who you voted for. All right, guys, let's go and check out this video.
Debate.
Period.
Please.
My
Please
headset
say your
just
name
died.
for the camera, sir.
My name?
Whatever you want to say, your
think there's
nickname, your
something.
handle, I don't care. Oh. Bird person. You don't have balls. I have huge.
Where's your proof?
They're right in my pants, and I don't whip
Show me
my.
your
I'm not
proof.
gonna. You want to
He
see my?
doesn't have to
So
see
sir,
them
you
all.
just came here and asked me to see my.
Show me the proof, dumb.
We have you on camera, sir. That you just came here unapproached and is asking to see my naked genitalia. Do you realize?
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher.
I guess you don't have balls. Then.
Because I don't want to expose myself and show you.
Yeah, that's what you are, you Nazi. You don't want to expose yourself and tell the truth.
Wait, why am I Nazi? Because I don't want to show you my testicles?
No, because you're white male. You're an Aryan.
You're the dumb one.
How am I the dumb one?
I don't mean it. I'm ironically saying that.
Because you're not getting anything I'm saying. If you're gonna come here, ruin our goddamn campus with your free speech, I'm gonna fuck around with you too. And you know what? I don't care if UCSA campus has to pull us out of here. I'm gonna ruin your fucking day.
Don't do that.
Piece of shit.
I love you, brother.
Go yourself.
Can I get you a hamburger or something?
No.
You want some chocolate?
No.
It's delicious. I'm sorry.
Go back to fucking middle school where you belong.
I'm sorry that you're bullied like that. It's not fair. It was not nice of this kid to bully you. But you're a very powerful young man. I think you could use all that power. You can harness it for good.
Doing what?
I don't...
Oh, he wants solutions. Oh my God, this is actually, I don't know if it's the music, but I'm tearing up.
know. I don't know. What are you
Why
passionate?
don't you do
what
something other than this bullshit on my campus?
No, this is what I do. I spread awareness. I speak to young men like you that are highly
You're trying
effective.
to radicalize angry people, and I'm angry just because you're here.
I know. I'd like to radicalize you on my side to support Donald Trump.
I'd like to kick you in the balls.
Would that make you feel better?
Would it make me feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To assault another man?
Yeah.
To kick a man in the genitalia? First you asked to see my now you want to touch my with your foot?
Real hard.
Do you
Real
think,
hard,
Do you
man.
think that's bizarre to go up to a person and...
I think it's bizarre that you're here in the first place.
But I'm not the one going up to somebody
Free
asking to see their...
speech.
asking to put my foot on their...
I
You're
don't
doing
care.
that.
Go f yourself.
Get that. Get that. That's a win! Race Grab! I'm the champion!
That's a W. That's E1.
There's nothing funnier than somebody that's getting trolled, but because they so angry, they can't even tell that they're getting trolled. That video came from Alex Stein, aka Pimp on a Blimp, and he's a professional level troll. There's actually 8 more minutes of that interaction, and it's
Wow.
hilarious, so I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down
8
below.
minutes back and forth until he gave up. Wow. I guess love can win at the end.
Marquise, I went to your page.
I'm not sure how I got over to cult talk. TikTok, cult, TikTok. It's a cult now. We call it a cult. What a shame. But hey, cult's gonna cult.
If you
Link in the pinned comments down
Let's
below.
do this again.
now, Marquise, I went to your page. If you and Kamala can marry white people, why can't I vote for a white man?
You got me.
I'm an undecided voter, you know.
Well, I think you should vote for Kamala. You should not vote for Trump.
Okay, why?
This young man is telling me he's an undecided voter.
I am.
Trump has been all about tearing people down for all of his life that I've seen him, and for the years that he's been in public life. Kamala Harris is about building people up, about building an America up and a future for you and you and you.
What did she ever build? Give me an example of something she built, and give me an example of Trump actually destroying something. All I know about Trump before he became a president is that he was in that TV show, the reality TV show, where he would tell people you're fired, like Vince McMahon would say. He was in WWE, since I am really into pro wrestling, and he was like in so many TV shows. It was fun. No, honestly, I think the only thing I would know about him is that he is a ruthless businessman and he gets what he wants. But maybe he wants the best for America, and since that guy gets what he wants, maybe he will get that too.
And my daughter who's buying a donut or something.
Okay.
And I really want you guys, if you genuinely can vote and you're undecided, and you, if you're genuinely undecided, or even if you decided the wrong way, vote for Kamala Harris. Please. Your lives, our lives depend upon it. Thank you.
Oh wait, can I ask one more question? Wait, what's your favorite Kamala policy?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this, you guys. This is what I want. I want to get informed. I'm not trolling. I really want to get informed.
I like that she's in favor of democracy.
Did you vote for her in the primary?
The primary this year, I voted for Joe Biden in the primary this year.
So if you're in favor of democracy, she never had an actual primary vote. So nobody voted for her.
That's not how it works.
It is how it works. You voted for Joe Biden. And he's not on the ticket right now.
I voted for him, and then the Democratic Party came together and chose Kamala Harris to be...
That's not democracy. That's not democratic.
Yeah, it is. We're done now.
It's not democratic.
We're done, guys.
You got him there.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
How?
Because you're playing games. Come on.
That's not
If they call you on, like, you're playing wow. When they don't have an answer, they run and hide.
Cooked. He claims he's for democracy, yet that was totally undemocratic. He's like, we're done here. We're done.
Sometimes I feel bad for people who think this way because the media just relentlessly fear-mongered about how it'd be the end of the world if Trump was elected, as if he wasn't elected already. Like, he couldn't even give a reason for why he wanted to vote for Kamala because his only reason seemed to be is that he was afraid of Trump. It's not the end of the world. You have more power over your life than any president will ever have.
10 push-ups.
Yeah, it's literally them just listening to the media, repeating what the media says, because they don't have the time to research, or they don't want to use the time to research and read by themselves and come up with their own truth.
We gotta get the bitch out of you.
He lost. He lost.
Damn. Well.
All that hate. Just look, anger and hate.
All that hate.
Anger.
It's unfortunate that it happened, but
Now they should help him.
man, that
That would be the best.
Oh, and now you got the cops here. Oh man. Yeah, he spit on the guy.
I know, he stepped on me. Right. You know, I was the one paying attention. You know what I mean?
Tell me you got all that. I did.
You did?
I did.
Can you send it him and then he crashes?
President Biden, Ukraine has asked for permission to send long-range rockets to Russia. Do we have the green light?
Yeah. Let's go.
When does Trump get in office?
In about 2 months, sir.
2 months.
Perfect timing.
I say we go out with a bang.
That's what I was thinking.
I say we go out with a bang and start World War III.
Like, so dumb. It's like child's play. Oh, let's make it a huge mess for Trump to have to deal with that the moment he gets in. Like, that's crazy.
That's what I say. We're the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you guys forget. We're the Democratic Party. So we start wars.
Yeah.
We bring wars.
Yeah.
We fight in wars.
Yeah.
We help wars.
Yeah.
We send wars.
Yeah.
We fund wars.
Yeah.
The funding part.
We're the Democratic fucking Party.
Yes, sir.
Give him the green light.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and start this before Trump gets in office.
Yes, sir.
Hey, make it quick, okay?
Yes,
make
sir.
it quick. Make it snappy, okay?
Yes, sir.
This has to go out soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and be straight up with y'all. I'm not finna let some corpse that's gift wrapped in a suit and controlled by people I can't see send me into World War III. We've already sent hundreds of billions of dollars to the Ukraine to fund this war and support this war. I'll be damned if I go die in another country that I couldn't even point out on a map 4 years ago. If Biden want to start World
Oh my god. He's actually spitting facts. And don't think that America is the only one funding Ukraine. Germany funds Ukraine so much. And not only that, like, it opened its borders. I don't know how many Ukrainians go to America per se and are welcome there. But here in Germany, so many of them are here. And they are getting even better treatment than actual German citizens.
War III, he can send his kids and his grandkids there to go die, but it ain't happening. He ran his whole campaign on free tuition, and instead we got World War III. Putin wanted to talk about a peace deal. Biden said no, let's bomb him instead. Now don't forget, Russia has the most nuclear weapons on the planet. Let's hope they don't start acting like it.
I mean, they need security right now.
A bit like the border?
Not at all like the border.
Why does a border not need security but a Harris rally does?
I don't want to be on your news camera. I don't know you.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
That literally doesn't... Why are borders problematic? I mean, do you have, what type of relations do you have across the borders? Here in Europe, you have European Union, so you don't really need borders between those countries. But the moment I want to go to Bosnia, even though it is in Europe, I do need to cross a couple of borders here and there, okay? Like, what is the problem with that? People need to check for security reasons, let alone all the other problems that America deals with when it comes to borders.
Why is it a stupid question?
And
Because this is the nation's capital.
So the nation's capital is more important than the nation?
I did not say that.
So why is it stupid? Why is there a difference? Do you not understand where people go and they see a Harris event and they've erected a massive wall around it?
Because you know what? We didn't need walls before January 6th, and because of the violence that moron stirred in our country, now we need walls outside of Raleigh. That's the difference.
So the wall actually was here last time before January 6th. It was this was Trump. This is from Trump's era. This was from Black Lives Matter.
Not from Black Lives Matter.
So this wall.
That's also stupid.
So this wall was originally erected for Black Lives Matter during the protests. They were protecting the.
No.
You don't know the history of this wall.
Security has. This was erected 12 hours ago.
Sure, for the third time. For the third time. What are the last 2 times this wall has been erected?
These are dumb questions, I have to say.
Dumb questions.
Get out of here. We don't want to talk.
So George Floyd.
No,
I think we're done.
2020. It's dumb because you can't answer it.
No, I can't answer.
Answer it.
We have answered.
Answer it.
You just want somebody to actually fall into your little trap.
No, just answer the question. How can you fall into a trap if the answer will clarify the question? How would it be a trap if you have a valid answer and if the answer is not what he is saying? If it's a different answer, where is the trap? Just correct him if he's wrong.
What trap? I'm just asking a simple question. You got a wall.
We answered your question, but you need to move on.
And I'm going to say this. Immigration has been a topic for a while now, but what made people so against it is when the Democrats decided it'd be a good idea to bring in millions of illegal immigrants and allow them to stay in the $1,200 a night hotels that we have to fund. Giving them $350 a week on debit cards, allowing them to vote even though they've never paid taxes, and giving them priority in loans for homes that most Americans can't even dream of affording nowadays.
Now it's my turn. You told me it was my turn.
You know, I live in Germany and I have been a citizen in Germany for the last 5 years and I still don't have a passport. I don't think I'm gonna get one because it is very difficult to get like a nationality, a German nationality. But without it, like I do have a visa. I do have a staying visa, but I cannot vote. I don't have the right to vote. No matter how many years I will stay here, I will never be able to vote unless I get that passport and that nationality. And in order to get it, I have to go so many steps, so many extra steps to do, even pay for it. It's not worth it for me to do that right now. And honestly, it's okay. I don't have to vote. It's not a woman matter, you know, don't go there. It's just that it's fine. If that is the policy of the country, I accept it, I respect it, and I think there is a reason for it. A valid one. Oh my God. Good job.
How are things going in Democrat world right now? I have good news and great news. The good news is that Democrats in the middle are telling the members of their party, guys, we've gone too far. The party got too weird. It's caused all these problems for us. And the great news is the far left is going, that's not true. And then they're freaking out and they're throwing people overboard. This is a few weeks ago, but you know, conservatives may not have heard about it. Is it Moulton, Seth, the guy from Massachusetts? He basically came out and was like, yeah, you know, I've got 2 daughters. I don't want a guy being in the restroom with them. And then one of his staffers quit and they're publicly shaming him. And so this is still unfolding all over the place. You definitely have a lot of people who say, we lost because we weren't weird enough. It's like a sick, twisted version of, you might remember like 2012, 2010, you'd have, you know, so-and-so would lose, and then they go like, they lost because they weren't conservative enough. And it turned out it was kind of true. We needed a different version of conservatism, basically. But for the left, they're going, no, we aren't weird enough. We need more of like the weirdest people out there. And I think it's causing a lot of problems for their party, and it's going to be really interesting to see how the DNC election goes.
Especially that the weirdest people out there are the loudest people out there, and they are the ones that are representing the minority, which is so sad, because I am sure there are really normal people out there, whether they have like issues or not that they have to deal with. I think it is so sad that these weird people, these dumb people are representing you, and that's what we in the Western world are seeing. That's the only thing we're seeing on social media.
Be honest, it's just like what happened in every conversation in this video. When a person notices the hypocrisy and they ask you a question to deal with the hypocrisy, instead of answering the question and dealing with the hypocrisy, you attack their character and then you kick them out of the cool club. Also, the left got so far away from reality that they couldn't realize the issues that most people were dealing with. It turns out people don't care about drag show brunches with kids when people can't afford to feed their kids. Instead of listening to what people care about, they told people what they should care about. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a W or a L, and give me the HBO special. That's a Help Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Till next time.
Like for more content. Unite together and like. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section. See you. Bye.